Hi there. In this video, we're just going to very quickly show you how to set up a Facebook page for your business. So a Facebook page is different from a profile. So your profile is your own individual presence as a person on Facebook. A page is a way that you can have a presence on Facebook for your business without having to give away your own personal details, for example, by having to friend them in order to interact with them. So it's always a good idea to set up a page for your business and have a profile for yourself and try and keep the two things reasonably separate. But you would set up a page from within your Facebook account. So you need to have an individual Facebook account in order to set up the page. So here I am in a sort of dummy Facebook account. So this is just a blank profile template. And the thing that we're looking for is is pages. So there's a number of different ways of doing this. Here down on the left-hand side, you can click on this and it will generate this Create New Page button. If I go back to where I was before, you can also click on the plus up here, Create. And these are all the different things that you can create. And we're going to create a page. So just to run through the process here and the things that are needed. So you would give your page a name, and that would be the name of your business. So I'm going to just call this my test page for now, but you would obviously call this whatever your business is. And then let's say it's a beauty salon, whatever it might be. And then you can add a description. And as I'm typing here on the left-hand side, you can see a preview of how this is going to look on the right-hand side. So this is where the about information is, this is the name of the page, and so on. And that is basically it for creating the page. So once the page is set up, it's going to offer you a few more options. So you can add a profile picture, you can add a cover photo. So the profile picture would go here and the cover photo is this big image at the top here. I'm not going to do those for now, but you would just click on that and draw in whatever image you want from your computer and add it in. I'm just going to click Save. If you want to create a link between your page and WhatsApp, you can do. You would put the number in here. I'm not going to do that for now. And it's obviously going to bellyache about that, but I'm happy that I don't want to do that at the moment. And so here I am in the sort of admin area of my page. So this is how it looks to me as the admin person, not how it looks to somebody that's visiting. So somebody that's visiting isn't necessarily going to see all of these options down the left-hand side. These are admin options. So you can see because you're in Manage Page. And there's just a few things in here that it's worth drawing your attention to. So I'm going to click on Settings down here. And a useful thing to know is this first one here, Page Visibility. So at the moment, this page is published, so it exists and anyone that wants to can look at it. But if I wanted to do some work on it and I didn't necessarily want it to be publicly available while I was doing that, you can change that setting to unpublished. So that's a useful thing to know. There's a whole heap of other settings in here, generally fairly self-explanatory. And the other one just to be aware of, if you need to disable the page completely, you can delete it. It's this option down at the bottom, delete your page. And then if I go back here to my test page, it's going to ask me the WhatsApp thing again. Yes, I'm sure. Other areas that you might want to work through, edit page info is probably where you would start. And again, the more detail that you put in here, the more Facebook will like it and the better the quality of the page will appear to anyone that visits it. So you can run through this sort of wizard that Facebook gives you. So either I can put in a telephone number or I can say that my page doesn't have a telephone number. Save that and continue, put in the address of your website. Generally speaking, the more you can sort of triangulate what you have here with what's on your website, the better. So you would link to the website, but because this is just an example, I'm not going to do that. Again, same thing, you would put in your email address here or a way that potential visitors, clients could get in touch with you. You can tell it your opening hours. And then these are all the various things here on a single page that you can edit. You can put an address in if you want to. You can link through to your privacy policy, put your product information about your pricing, whole heap of stuff that you can do in here. So we're not going to go through the whole process for now. This is really just to demonstrate how you get the page live in the first place. If I go back to my profile now, so I'm back in my profile now, and you can see over here on the right hand side at the top here is a list of the pages. So here's my test page, and if I wanted to go back and make any changes to that, or there were any notifications related to it, they would all appear here. So you can just sort of toggle backwards and forwards between your personal profile and your Facebook page. You can have more than one Facebook page, so if you've got different businesses, there's no reason why you can't have different pages for the different businesses. So that's all for today. I just wanted to literally just quickly show you the process of setting up the page. Hope that's been useful. Thank you very much.